What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got a couple knives from Ferramonster here. We have, I think, the Glideman. I think it's the Glideman. It's a budget-friendly version. Yeah, Micarta. So we'll check that one out first. And this one's a new one coming from called the Spectrum. I have no clue about this one yet. M390 titanium black. We'll go and open up this Glideman real quick because I'm gonna want to check out if the budget-friendly one is going to be as good as the titanium one I got to check out. So here's just your information. They come with these little patches right here. Little general information, yada yada yada. Little card right here for specifications. Kind of cool. Gonna put that back. Check this bad boy out. Also comes with a cleaning cloth. Little emblem right there for the Ferramonster. For the Ferramonster. Alright. Get out of here. Alright. So it's got that Micarta. Not too bad. A little slick though. Doesn't feel too bad in hand though when you have it like gripped up and everything. Obviously a different pocket clip. Wire pocket clip. 154 cm. Not bad. Nice little finger troll right there for choking up. If you choke up, obviously the jimping's gone, but you have that little ramp right there, which isn't too bad. You can kind of choke it right there. Choke it. That sounds so stupid. You can kind of just like put your thumb there to kind of get a pinch grip on it, a good pinch between your two index finger and your thumb. So it's not too bad feeling right there. Jimping's kind of well. There's not. I don't know. Like I guess if you have your normal hand grip right here, you can put your thumb right there and get some jimping, but it doesn't. I don't really feel it. It doesn't feel natural right there. It feels more natural for me to put my thumb right here, which isn't bad because then you have that little ramp coming back that you can kind of push back on, so that kind of helps right there. So I don't really care for the jimping, just the location. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't feel like naturally where my hand wants to go, my thumb wants to go. Nice little gold or bronze backspace, or probably titanium. Skeletonized on the inside for those steel liners. It is a liner lock. And it is pretty snappy though. Got the rear flipper tab, a little bit of jimping right there. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, reverse flick is pretty good. And then the reverse rear tab works pretty well, so not too shabby. The Glideman wasn't too bad. I liked it. It's just, it is kind of small, even from, it fits my hand, but it doesn't feel as good as like the other ones they make. And I'm really curious about the Spectrum right here to see if it's going to be any better. I think it's a little bit longer, so something more up my alley for grip wise. Excuse me, good lord. But the pocket clip doesn't feel bad. I don't really feel it in hand, so no hot spot there. It doesn't feel bad either. My goodness, dude. But yeah, it doesn't feel bad in hand, truly. It doesn't. Especially if you choke up, that's where it kind of helps. But I wish the handle was a little bit bigger, or just something was a little bit, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe the handle was a little bit bigger, but I guess that's why they put the finger troll right there to make it big, so you can choke up on it and maybe add that extra room to it. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just nitpicking, but it doesn't feel as natural. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the jimping's off too, and it just doesn't, I don't know. Like, I like this knife, but it's I checked out the 3 original ones, and this was my third favorite. Well, I guess if you count them, this was like third place. But it wasn't bad though. It's just I like the other two a lot better. But I do like that they're making a budget-friendly version, or a more budget-friendly version. I think it's still over $100, but I don't know. But the action on this thing is awesome though. It is smooth. Closes great. Sounds great. I can even almost thumb flick it. There we go. But yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. I really want to check this one out real quick. because I know that, yeah, it's DLC. It's DLC. I think that's what that means. A titanium black. I think that's what it's talking about. Maybe it is the handle too, though. So the rest of your stuff again, just there right here. It doesn't say. I know it is DLC on the blade. Again, your cleaning cloth. Nice little case right here on the inside. Oh, good. Oh. I'm going to check that out real quick. Hold on. Dude, look at that handle. That's, I can't. You can kind of see it. Dude, that's micro milled on the handle. That's crazy, dude. Like, that is very, very finely done. Like, it's hard to really get it on camera. This is a fight. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, dude, that's micro milled. That is awesome. Pocket clip isn't, though. Well, that's alright, though. It doesn't look bad, just like this. It's like first impression of it. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. It is a crossbar lock. I've kind of grown a little bit away from crossbar locks. I don't know why. I had to take a couple apart a while back, and I hated it because the springs didn't want to work with me. So it wasn't this knife, obviously. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember if it was something from Frosted. It was a fight for some reason. Maybe it's my fingers. I couldn't get them to work right. That's always sometimes a problem. But yeah, this is a DLC, and I believe it comes from the past round. I believe actually someone tried scratching it and it didn't do anything. So Ferramonster does apparently a pretty good job on their DLC. It looks good, dude. Oh, dude, it does look pretty daggone good. Hold on, let me get a Kunlu out. I want to compare their DLC real quick. Just like look-wise. It's not bad. I hit my camera. It's crazy. Like, look at the light. You can tell they're different companies and stuff like that. Just because, like, the light reflecting. This is more like a mirror DLC. This isn't quite there. But I've also wiped this down quite a bit, though, off and on. Just because I've carried it around. But, put that off to the side. Dude, this thing's not bad at all. I like it. Kind of a neutral grip in a way, it feels like. It is a fit. Honestly, it's not. Dude, like, it's not much longer feeling than the handle than this. So maybe I'm just weird with the Glideman for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I am just weird. But it's not much. It is a little bit. But dude, this thing does feel awesome in hand. It feels great. Action's good on it. For reverse flick and thumb studs. There you go. Titanium pocket clip. Oh, that's not bad either. That's pretty good. It is milled out on the inside too for weight reduction. You know, oh, dude, I didn't even realize it is reversible too. Nice. That's nice. No filler tab, but they have at least the screws, so that's something at least. You gotta take what you can get, right? But not bad though, dude. This thing's kind of nice. I like it. M390, right? Yeah, M390 right there. Dude, I'm gonna carry this thing around. Oh, jimping, dude. Jimping's nice on this. Okay, so naturally I put my thumb a little farther out, but I can feel it right in here for the jimping. So I do feel the jimping. But dude, that's not bad at all. That's not kind of fancy. I like this one a lot better than the Glideman. Not knocking the Glideman, but I just like this better. I like the look of it. I like the black look. I don't know why. I've always liked this, the black knives, black blade, black handle. Or reverse tux. I don't know why. If it's reverse tux, fabulous. It's fabulous. But that's all I really got, though, man. I'm going to do a final review on these, kind of carry this one around a while. Let me know what you guys think so far. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If not, not a big deal. But have a great rest of your guys' day, all right? Thanks.